the EdTech Chat and Chew podcast, the podcast where four passionate teachers from different parts of the country get together on their lunch breaks to share resources, tips, and ideas to help you empower your students. Each week, we'll do our best to inform and inspire you with the amazing things that are happening in our schools. We're very happy that you've joined us today. And now, here's your host, Diane Smokorowski.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to EdTech Chat and Chew, episode number 14. And I do speak. I'm able to. EdTech Chat and Chew, episode 14. I'm Diane Smokorowski from Kansas, and always with me is Mike from Pennsylvania.
Hello.
We have Karen from El Paso, Texas.
Hello.
And Andrea is calling us from Irving, Texas.
Hey, guys.
All right, and on this episode, we have a special event going on. We're going to be playing a little game, and I'm going to pass it over to Mike to give us the details.
All right, so today we are playing EdTech Chat and Chew, the match game. Cue the music.
Get ready to match the EdTech stars. Andrea Keller, Karen Wright-Balbier, and Diane Smokorowski as we play the star-studded, no-money EdTech Chat and Chew match game.
We have two very special guests with us today who are going to be competing for some fabulous fish-type prizes that we have to give away. If you've ever watched the match game from the early 70s through the early 80s, we're going to play a lot like that. So we are almost ready for round one, but first let's introduce our contestants. Lori, do you want to tell us a little about yourself?
Hi, I'm Lori Sheldon, Technology Integration Coach from Northeastern Pennsylvania.
And we have Micah.
Hi, I'm Micah Brown, and I teach second grade at Wheatland Elementary in Andover, Kansas.
Okay, Micah, I'm going to give you the choice. Would you like to take the first question or the second question?
Second.
Okay, so Lori, you're going to go first, and here's how we're going to work round number one. I am going to give a prompt with a blank in it. Lori, you're going to write your response down, and our three podcast hosts are going to write their answer down, and you get a point for every answer that matches. So are you ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Okay, question number one. Mrs. Krabappel's students are so bored.
How bored are they?
Mrs. Krabappel reads to them from a PowerPoint presentation almost every class. One of the students in her class, Sally, came to her with a great alternative yesterday. Sally suggested blank instead. Okay, the question was, Mrs. Krabappel's students are so bored, Mrs. Krabappel reads to them from a PowerPoint presentation almost every class. One of the students in her class, Sally, came to her with a great alternative yesterday. Sally suggested blank instead. Does everyone have their answer?
Yep.
Andrea, ready?
Almost. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, Andrea, what did you say?
I said, she came back and said, you know what, you need to let those students create a Google presentation and collaborate together.
Google presentation, okay. Diane.
I said, hey, you can totally make that presentation dynamic by creating a TouchCast. A TouchCast.
All right.
Ooh.
Karen.
She said, let's get dizzy and use a Prezi.
Prezi, all right. And Lori, what was your answer?
I said, let's go non-linear. Let's go Prezi.
Prezi, all right. You got a point there. Woo! All right, Micah, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Okay, question number two. Mr. Palpatine's students are so naughty.
How naughty
are they?
They have a bad habit of using other people's words, pictures, and ideas in their projects without giving credit. To help solve this problem, Mr. Palpatine showed them blank.
Oh, I'm not going to get this one.
So Mr. Palpatine's students are so naughty, they have a bad habit of using other people's words, pictures, and ideas in their project without giving credit. To help solve this problem, he showed them blank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Does everyone have an answer?
Yep.
Karen, good?
I'm going. I hope I answered the question right. Okay, I'm nervous already.
Okay, that's all right. All right, why don't we start with Diane this time? Diane, what'd you write?
They could be using EasyBib to start using citations.
EasyBib, all right. Karen?
I said I would show them Flickr Storm, the Creative Commons search.
Awesome. Andrea?
Well, I really want to say a jail sale, but instead I said using the son of citation machine.
Son of citation machine, good. And Michael, what was your answer?
I use EasyBib for my graduate studies, so I thought they could too.
All right, good. We have one match there, right? Woo! All right. We are tied post-game. All right, Lori, are you ready for your question?
I'm ready.
Okay. Mrs. Krabappel is so disappointed.
How disappointed is she?
She picked the worst day to forget her lunch. Now she has to buy from the school cafeteria, and today they are serving blank. Mrs. Krabappel is so disappointed she picked the worst day to forget her lunch. Now she has to buy from the school cafeteria, and today they are serving blank. Okay, give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Diane, Andrea, Karen, yep, Lori, ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, let's start with Karen. Karen, what'd you say? What are they serving in the school cafeteria?
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks. Okay. Diane.
Mystery meat corn dogs. They're every
Corn
time
dogs. Andrea.
Well, I said EdTech Chat and Chew nuggets of info.
All right.
Appointments.
Lori, what'd you say?
I said mystery meat.
We're one match there. All right. 2 points for Lori, taking the lead. All right, Micah, are you ready for your next question? Here we go. Mr. Palpatine is so lucky.
How lucky is he?
He just got back from an amazing EdTech conference. The sessions were great, he met amazing people, and he really enjoyed the expo hall. But the most amazing thing that he brought home was blank. Mr. Palpatine is so lucky he just got back from an amazing EdTech conference. The sessions were great, he met amazing people, and he really enjoyed the expo hall. But the most amazing thing that he brought home was blank.
Okay. Ready?
Okay, are we ready? Everyone good?
Yep.
Okay, Diane, what'd you say?
You know, I went with what's been real popular with the maker movements out there, and so I went with 3D printing ideas.
Ooh, 3D printing ideas, good one. Andrea.
So mine are kind of boring. When I go to conferences, I come back with that name tag with hundreds of stickers on them.
So a really flashy name tag.
Exactly.
Okay, Karen.
New connections for my PLN.
Awesome. And Micah, what did you say?
I said he was so lucky that he won one of the contests and he got one-on-one devices for his students and how to use it.
Excellent answer, but I'm sorry we don't have any matches there. So no All right.
Last
We have
round.
one more question for each of you. I do have a tiebreaker just in case. Okay. So Lori, this question is for you. Mrs. Krabappel students are so happy.
How happy are they?
They live in a rural area and needed some way to meet virtually to discuss the amazing project on which they're working. It's a good thing that Mrs. Krabappel has given them access to blank. Mrs. Krabappel students are so happy they live in a rural area and needed some way to meet virtually to discuss the amazing project on which they are working. It's a good thing that Mrs. Krabappel has given them access to blank.
Hmm.
Okay, I see Diane's ready to go. Andrea, ready to go? Okay, waiting on Karen.
Hers are always pretty.
I'm so torn. Where to start? Where to start? What do you need? All right.
All right, we're good?
Yep.
Okay, Karen, what answer did you give?
They need Google.
Google, okay. Diane,
Google Hangouts.
Google Hangouts. And Andrea,
I said Google Drive.
Google Drive. Okay, Lori, what was your answer?
Google.
Google, all right.
Yay.
So I think, is that 3 points? Did we go 3 points there?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, wow. Okay, big lead
Oh,
for
you,
Lori.
Micah.
Pressure.
Pressure.
But don't worry, we've got a round 2 coming up where all the points are doubled. So don't worry, Micah, you're still in this game. All right, Micah, here's your question. Mr. Palpatine is so stressed.
How
How
stressed?
stressed is he?
He nearly had a nervous breakdown from the standardized testing pressure that was put on him and his students. In order to recharge his batteries, he decided to plan a vacation to blank this summer.
Oh.
Mr. Palpatine is so stressed he nearly had a nervous breakdown from the standardized testing pressure that was put on him and his students. In order to recharge his batteries, he decided to plan a vacation to blank this summer. Okay. Micah's got an answer. Diane, ready to go? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Andrea, yes. Karen, good?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. Andrea, what answer did you give?
Podstock in July, of course.
Podstock, great answer. Okay. Diane, what'd you say?
Guess what I said? Disney World.
I could have matched that one. Karen, what did you say?
The beach. Gotta go
The
beach.
beach. Okay. Micah, what answer did you give?
I said Florida.
Florida. We're going to count Disney World as Florida. You get a point there. Good job.
Yay!
Wait, does she get double points for the beach being in Florida too?
I don't know. What do we say, team? You want to give her a point for the beach?
Yes.
Sure, why not? All right. So that leaves us after round 1 with the score of Lori Sheldon 3 and Micah Brown, Lori Sheldon 5, Micah Brown 3. But don't worry, in round 2, all the points are doubled.
Well, and Micah has to go back to class, friend, so I'm sorry.
I'm not making this more.
Okay. So, Lori, here's what we're going to do then. You are going to play for the Super Fantastic Prize, okay, which is a Think Energy PP&L Take Action Kit with that's been sitting in my classroom for a couple of years, okay, that I'm looking to get rid of. I'll be happy to give it to you next time we're together. Okay? If only you can get to, let's say, if you can get to 12 points, we'll give you that fantastic prize, okay? So right now you're at 5, okay? Round number 2, okay? Each match we're going to say is worth 1 point to make it fair. Are you ready to play?
Yep.
Okay. So here's round 2, question number 1. Did you hear about the amazing ocean mollusk at Best Buy who's been using his tentacles to fix computers? He is calling himself the Geek Blank. Did you hear about the amazing ocean mollusk at Best Buy who has been using his tentacles to fix computers? He is calling himself the Geek Blank.
I feel so stupid right now.
All right, putting down our answers. Yeah, we're getting a little punny in round 2 here. Lori's got an answer. Andrea's got an answer. Diane, good to go? Okay, yes. All right, so Lori, let's have your answer first. What did you say?
Geek squid.
He's calling himself the Geek Squid. Okay. Karen, what was your answer? The Geek Squid, yes. Diane.
We're going with the Super 8 Squadron.
Okay. And Andrea, what was your answer?
You know what? I too said geek squid.
The geek squid. All right, so there's 2 more points, Lori. All right, question number 2 in round 2.
What'd Lori choose?
Oh, Lori, what did you say? You said geek squid, right?
Geek squid.
Yeah, good. So we got 2 points there. All right, so question number 2. I've heard that Apple is developing an operating system to replace Mavericks. They've switched from naming operating systems after cats to naming them after Top Gun characters. This one is going to be called blank. Apple's developing an operating system to replace Mavericks. They've switched from naming operating systems after cats to naming them after Top Gun characters. This one is going to be called blank.
Oh.
Feel the 80s.
Can I bow out of this?
No, we need an answer. It doesn't have to be a good answer, but we need an answer.
I'm good.
All right, we got one.
Sure.
Thank goodness for those years of video stores.
Videos. What?
Karen, got one?
If you want to call it that.
All right.
Cyber high
so
five,
Lori.
Karen.
So, Lori, what answer did you give for this one?
Iceman.
Iceman, okay. Andrea, what was your answer?
Yeah, Tom Cruise, because that's all that I can
Tom Cruise, all right. Diane.
Goose.
Goose. All right, and Karen.
I can't save you. I say, oh my. Movie trivia.
Movie trivia, not your thing. All right. So no points there, Lori.
That's all right.
All right. Don't worry, we've got 2 more questions for round 2, and I think you're going to get some points for this one.
Okay.
Santa has moved into the 21st century. Children who visit him at the mall can have a conversation with his facial hair. He's calling this new technology an interactive white blank.
Like you rock. Okay.
Could you repeat that one again?
Sure. Santa has moved into the 21st century. Children who visit him at the mall can have a conversation with his facial hair. He's calling this new technology an interactive white blank.
I can put your dad in all of this visual right here.
That's all I can think of. My dad is Santa Claus, Lori.
Okay.
All right, so do we have answers ready to go?
I'm good.
Yes.
Sure.
Andrea, good? Yep. Karen? Okay, Lori, what was your answer?
An interactive white beard.
Interactive white beard. Okay. Diane, what did you have?
I'm pulling on my Amazon purchases lately. Instead of calling it WhisperNet, we're going to call it WhiskerNet with a Y.
WhiskerNet. Nice. Okay. Karen?
I have the white beard.
White beard. There's a point. All right. And Andrea?
I too had white beard.
2 points. All right. Good job. So, Lori, that puts you at 9.
Ooh.
Okay, last question in round 2. Did you hear about the new program the U.S. Department of Health has developed to make sure that everyone gets exactly the same amount of sleep at night? They've named it the Common Blank Initiative.
You're going to get us in so much trouble. Oh, wait, can I call it Teeks? Oh, no.
All right. So did you hear about the new program the U.S. Department of Health has developed to make sure that everyone gets the same amount of sleep at night? They've called it the Common Blank Initiative.
I got it.
All right. Lori's good. Yep. Karen?
Almost.
This is the most fun show we've ever done, by the way.
Yep. That means we have to put. Well, these are good ones. We're going to be hard if we rotate. Who's going to put them up the next time? Okay. You ready?
All right, Lori, what was your answer?
I sleep.
I see.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Andrea, what did you say?
I said Common Snore Initiative.
The Common Snore Initiative. Nice.
That's good.
All right. Diane, what'd you choose?
I called it the 40 Winks.
40 Winks. Good. And Karen.
I said snooze, and don't forget, if you snooze, you lose.
All right. So that's no points there, right? No matches?
No points.
All right, so Lori, you have 9 points and you need 3, but lucky for you, our final super match game is worth 3 points. So this morning I went around and I polled 31 teachers in my building, and they were asked to fill in the blank with this phrase. If you can match their top answer, we're going to give you 3 points and send you home with our fantastic prize. Okay? So here's the phrase, blank-based learning. Okay. We asked them to fill in the blank, blank-based learning. So go ahead and write your answer down.
We believe in you, Lori.
Everyone's pulling for you here. Okay, do you have an answer?
I do.
Okay, so you need to match the top answer. The third place answer was standards-based learning. The number 2 answer was outcomes-based learning. What was your answer, Lori?
Project.
Project-based learning. Number 1 answer of our survey of 31 teachers was project-based learning. You are a winner! Yay!
I love it. Well played, Lori.
All right, now I did have 2 tiebreakers just in case, which I'm going to throw out there because I had fun making them. So.
Hold those for next time. We can use them for next round.
All right, save them for next round?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. We got it.
Well, this was awesome, guys.
That was a lot of fun. Nice job, Lori.
Thank you. This was fun.
We're going to do Family Feud next.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'm on it. All right, my friends, that was an awesome show, and we really thank you for joining us today.
Wait, Diane, wait, before we go.
Yes.
If anyone would like to be a contestant on our next show that we're going to shoot to do probably in about a month, make sure that you either contact us on Facebook or drop us an email at edtechchatnchu@gmail.com so that we can get you on a game show just like Lori and maybe send you home with some fabulous-ish type prizes that we have laying around our classroom.
Some potentially valuable prizes. So, yeah,
Right.
we can tell you something. All right, so before we go, Lori, what did you have for lunch today?
What did I have for lunch today? I didn't have lunch today yet. I'm a teacher.
Well, we got to feed you. Okay, Mike, what was for lunch today?
I had an Amy's frozen Indian food TV dinner type. Yeah, it was really good.
Okay. Karen, what was for lunch?
Tuna.
Yum.
And Andrea, what did you have for lunch today?
I had some great leftover spaghetti.
Yum. And I had school lunch today. I had a chicken sandwich, a grilled chicken sandwich with cucumber slices and sweet potato fries. So, yeah, it was pretty tasty.
Nice.
No mystery meat, huh?
It was chicken. I do know it was
No
chicken.
mystery meat, huh?
And it's not too late to sign up for our poetry project.
That's right. You have until the 18th to bring in your wonderful things for us, for your students' creation, so that we can put them in our mashup video. So definitely start putting your students' creativity to work and share with us soon. So until next time, friends, have a great day from the EdTech Chat and Chew podcast to you. See you later.
Bye.
Thanks, friends, for joining us for this week's EdTech Chat and Chew. We love getting together to learn from each other, and we're happy you were able to learn along with us today. You can make sure that you don't miss an episode by subscribing to the podcast on iTunes or to our YouTube channel. If you enjoy the podcast and you got a few good ideas today, please take a second to leave us a review on iTunes. Leaving a review is a great way to let others know about the show. Show notes and more information about topics from today's episode can be found on our website, edtechchatnchew.weebly.com. If you have questions for us or would like to give us feedback, drop us an email at edtechchatnchew@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll try and get your questions answered on future shows. On behalf of the podcast team, I'd like to wish you a week filled with all of the amazing things that make teaching the greatest job in the world. Make sure to join us next week for our roundtable discussion of great EdTech ideas for your classroom. See you next time. Until then, keep on learning.